default. Let's go back to the headset. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, yeah, we are definitely good. I think everyone can hear everyone that's on the stream. All 0 people. Excuse me, I have to cough up some steak here. Chuck steak is not something one should eat, but I guess if you want a strong jaw. Okay, so in this stream, I am doing something probably relatively mundane. So I just loaded up the Phoenix package. So literally just going to do the shortwave, which includes these tasks. But I think the first thing I want is I want an M player. So history grep M player, sleep 5, bang 506. Okay, and so that will allow me to position my face like right here. Hey, it's me. It is me. Hello, everybody. Here I am. The webcam's not like super focused, but that's fine. Oh, it's because it's dark. It's sort of dark in my apartment at the moment. Okay, well, I just ate, but it says to do push-ups, and so I'm just going to do these push-ups right now. I'll flip the mic up so you don't necessarily hear my breathing as I do push-ups. Push-up time. Okay. Let me flip the mic around. I just ate some chuck steak. It's supposed to be chuck roast or chuck stew. It's really tough meat, but I fried it up after boiling it a bit. Oh man, those push-ups got me out of breath. Okay, what is next? Visualization and meditation. So I'll shoot up like this, and everyone can now see that I'm sitting here meditating. Get this thing out of my phone so my hands can better sit in my lap. I think I'll do a 5-minute meditation for this one. Actually, it's 10 minutes. I wish the chat was popped out over here so I could see it. I suppose I could like open up a chat like right here. Let me pause the meditation and I will get a chat open up right here. Maybe not so far upward. How about like that? Chromium, good. So let's see how that looks if I'm like down here. I think I can see that. Yeah, I think that's probably good. I'll just make it large. YouTube. Where am I? There are a lot of live channels tonight. There I am. Let's get rid of that. I am watching. I'm not sure if anybody else is, but I am watching. I wish I could make the chat the only thing in this window. Maybe I can. Hey, there is chat. I'll just leave it like this. I think I can see if someone joins. And then I will get rid of this and increase this. There. So now everyone knows what I'm doing and I can see the chat. And let's put the key in there for good measure. Okay. Cool. I don't really like that angle. I like that better. I think that looks better. There we are. Okay, I'm starting my 10-minute timer. I should have a timer set up in the actual app, in HackMatrix. It would make things way better. But as you can see, one thing that would be nice if I were in VR, every time I move my head, you would be able to see the camera move slightly and know that I'm just meditating as opposed to like away. I mean, obviously you can see if I this, you can see that I'm there, but it doesn't actually move the camera, unfortunately. Excuse me. Okay, time to actually start the stream. I'm the only person watching, so I suppose people will just fast forward through that if they don't want to watch the meditation. Okay, time for spiritual content. Well, this is quite interesting. I'm going to read some deep Buddhist Sanskrit stuff. I suppose I should be able to look at myself while I'm reading this. Hold on. You probably want to see me. Okay. Spiritual content. Here we are. In the text, we find the following simile for the relationship existing between the three principles: the seed, vinanya, consciousness; the earth, kama or karma; and the water that makes the seed grow into a plant is thirst. Kama here is the force already determined by the sankhara that corresponds to the samsaric entity, into which the descending principle, the seed, enters and is brought to a fresh existence, because there is craving. Only in cases of exceptional descents, fatidic in nature, of beings who, having removed ignorance to a certain degree, are in their substance mainly composed of illumination, or bodhi, that is, the literal sense of the expression bodhisattva, is the vehicle they use in place of the antarahabhava, or entity of craving, a celestial body, or a body of splendor, tusita kaya. In these cases, birth takes place without any dissolution of the continuity of consciousness. The individual is in perfect possession of himself. He is imperturbable and has vision. And for his naivete, he has a choice of the place, the time, and the mother. Okay, so there is some spiritual reading about Buddhism. Buddhism. Excuse me. I have cap locks, so it's making it difficult to type. Drink caffeine and look at Google Maps. Well, unfortunately, I do not have any. Oh, I do have a little bit of coffee left, so I will drink caffeine and look at Google Maps. I believe this view here is me, but maybe it's not. Let's go to Google Maps. Okay, I am going to drink my coffee and look at Google Maps. Man, it would be cool to have a 3D sort of Google map that I could like explore in HackMatrix. Like if I were to take this and make like all of these like tiles on the ground, and I could like zoom in, zoom out, but I could like traverse it in like a 3D space. That would be fun. I know that some cities allow you to. Oh, please don't show my current position. I know that some cities allow you to do a sort of 3D view. I don't believe DC is one of those cities. I do believe New York is one of those cities. And yet, I do not have a 3D view. Something that's interesting about New York, I used to live here. I guess that's the only interesting thing. No, just kidding. I used to live on this corner right here. It's actually a pretty nice corner. Right there. I lived here at the Howl. I really liked the, this is the British, or the England's two mascots, the lion and the unicorn. And it was directly across from the Federal Reserve. This is the New York Fed. And then every so often there would be crowds of, I guess, reporters that would set up shop here because Donald Trump either had to go to the Fed or maybe it was this tower. He had to go downtown to meet with some people because of his lawsuit. So every so often that would take place. I think maybe it happened twice. And then something that happened, I would regularly go from here down to under FDR. There is a greenway that runs under FDR. But right here, this helipad, this is where the Osprey helicopters, or I guess you can't call them helicopters. I'm not exactly sure what you call them. The Osprey aerial vehicles, they would land right here. And then there would be a motorcade that would drive, I think, President Biden. When I saw this happen, they shut down the road and the motorcade basically took, I think they went under here and then up. They went up this old slip road to wherever they had to go. And so I was, where was I? I was somewhere, I think down here, some spot down here. When that happened, maybe it was the cove. No, I don't think it was the cove. It was fairly close. It was somewhere around here, and I got to see the ospreys fly out, not in. But my New York life at the moment is over, and I may go back, I may not. I think there are plenty of American cities to fall in love with. Right now, I live in DC. It's a great city. See if anybody is watching. No one's watching. Okay, that's good. That's okay. Good may not be the correct word to express how I feel about it. Yeah, so I live in this area of DC. I take this transit to the Metro Center, which is down here somewhere. I take this to the Metro Center. Is that it? No. I know it's somewhere nearby. The White House. And then I take the Metro Center. That's not it, is it? I didn't think so. Then I take the Metro Center to my job. So that is that. I used to live on 15th Street. I lived, where is it? Where is it? It was fairly close to the White House. I lived right here on the corner of 15th and Inn. It's a good neighborhood. I liked it. One of the things that I really liked about it, see where I'm at. On the wrong side of 15th. They have this really nice protected bike lane, both directions that go all the way up 15th. It goes very far up 15th, actually. One of the things about 15th is that once you make it to here, when it says Meridian Hill Park, it means a massive hill. That is a very large hill. It's difficult to skateboard down and up. Google Maps doesn't really do it justice. You know, San Francisco is very hilly. You can always tell by the way that the buildings sort of, you can see the buildings get taller as you go down the hill, or the retaining walls or whatever. It's not quite as severe as San Francisco, but it's a pretty big hill. I really like these homes on the hill. DC, as far as architecture goes, is a gorgeous city. Anyways, hey, there's somebody watching. Hello, somebody watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave up. Nope, you're gone. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. You didn't get to see me say hello. That's too bad. Too bad. Okay, anyways, work on the cyber logos. So the cyber logos is the Lisp system that I'm currently working in. I have to think about what I want to work on in the cyber logos. I don't again, I don't have much time tonight. I didn't have much time this morning. I don't have much time tonight. Um, One of the things that I think I want to work on is the ecosystem. Um, there are a lot of ideas that I've had for hardware products. Um, some of them are, I mean, a lot of them are lame. I actually came up with these like all at one time, kind of. So they sort of represent a time in my life, as opposed to like a wide array of idea. But there are some good ideas. This one is called Holonic, which is interesting. A 3D representation space of holons delivered via Steam. And that is actually, I didn't name it HackMatrix. I didn't name HackMatrix Holonic, but um, that is an idea that I've had for a while, and it seems to have come to fruition. I attempted it like probably 4 times before I actually made it happen. Um, a 3D representation space of holons delivered via Steam. Yeah. Some of these are funny. Um, Cooper Dog console. I wanted a like a video game platform for my dog that would like dispense treats. Um, this one I really like. The Daemon for the Farm to live on Colorado property. So this is going to be uh, this is going to be, let's leave it at that. But no, I want this to be like a sort of hardware software system to run a, let's call it a garden, uh, daemon for garden on Colorado property. I have property in Colorado. Um, and so this is actually something that is like high priority for me. There is Gia. I think I like the name Gia for a robot that takes care of plants. I think that's an okay name. I've also thought of there are quite a few agricultural goddesses actually, and so I've thought of several of them for the name. Um, but something that that has not been added to this list is Chiron, which is something that I'm definitely making at the moment, which is a robot trainer for my dog Zeus. I think that's probably enough for working on this particular package. And I don't know what's wrong with my nose today. I keep sniffing, just like it's not great. Cyber logos. There should be Chiron. Oh, there is Chiron, but it is currently non-existent because I had it as a symlink to another folder, which is on my other machine. So I can't do any work there, unfortunately. But Chiron is the robot I was talking about, which actually segues into the next. Actually, it doesn't segue into the next. I'm going to deselect and select Chiron. So it is probable that when I go to load the cyber logo, or when I go to load Chiron, oh, that didn't work. What is this software? This is geez, I know the software. I've used I've used it so many times. I just can't remember the name of it. My brain is sort of dead. It's been a long day. It's a CAD. It's a CAD in the browser. CAD in the browser. Can't believe I have to look this up. Okay, Onshape. Onshape. Me Onshape. Hey. Me Onshape. Here is Chiron. Let's open Chiron. It's not fully complete yet. This is actually rather unfortunate, I think. I don't seem to have the right click I need, I think is what my problem is. I'm going to have to get a mouse or fix the right click on my system so I can rotate this appropriately. But this is Chiron. There was something that I was trying to do, which is to get this to, to get this to mate appropriately. And I was on a machine that was really slow. And even though this is in the web, it does require some speed to the machine. Let's see if I can get these two to mate. Ah, fuck. Maybe I should start with this one. It's like it tries to mate on the oops. I'm probably not going to get this thing to work the way I want it to. And it's like when I click on this, it doesn't like it. It just deactivates it. I wonder if I can mate these at all. It's like the mate component just doesn't work at all. A mate connector. A fastened mate. Let's see if I can get the fastened mate to work. Oh, okay, so that worked. So it just didn't like the mate connector I was using. So that's nice. That's nice to know. Unfortunately, I don't actually know how to do this mate appropriately because I need to see both sides. So I want to do a fastened mate like that, but then I need to flip this up. Hey, it's going to work. Ching. The thing is, though, is that obviously I'm not going to just be able to magically, mate two components. I obviously have to build some type of connector system, but I did just want to have this set up so like you can sort of see what the torso is like. So I actually have some of these components already printed, quite a few of them actually. Let me show that to you. So here's one. Here is the lower leg, which is this part. So you can see where the hole and where the motor will mount. I designed all of this. It's been kind of a long process to just get the torso or the lower body. I think it'll work. I still obviously have a lot to do on the torso, but really I just want to get the upper body working. I was developing this in New York City, where I was somewhat concerned with using LiPo batteries, so I was using these large nickel batteries. But now that I am in DC and I will most likely be on ground level, I can make the choice to be on ground level. I think I'll actually produce this robot in this apartment because I'll be here for several months. Um, I can rush uh, LiPo batteries outside if they catch fire, which I couldn't do in New York. I couldn't even throw them out the window because that would have been dangerous as well. Here, there's really no limitation. So I'm going to use LiPos. The power density is just so much greater in LiPo batteries. Um, anyways, I did that mate component thing. So that is good. So I'm going to say that I'm done with this. Okay, now time for I guess the moment that everyone has been waiting for. Why does my eye keep going to the side? And it's because I keep looking up at this. Keep looking up to the upper right-hand corner to see my face. That's funny. Okay, so HackMatrix. And HackMatrix is the window manager that I've been working in. So last time in HackMatrix, I was working on a problem that I think I can probably, I don't know if I want to show on Twitter per se. Maybe I can show it with OBS. So if I click settings, it pops open that window. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. I'm focused on that window at the moment. Cancel. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Maybe I think a better one will just be my face here. So let's kill my face. You can see my face is gone. And so normally I do something like sleep, so I can press the command and then spawn the window where I'm at, like that. But I don't want to do that because there's a bug if I don't do that and I want to get rid of the bug. Or I can do the bug without even changing the command. If I sit here and wait, focused on this for 2 seconds, it unfocuses me when the camera spawns, and then it creates this weird situation where I'm obviously not focused, but when I look at it, it pretends like it's focused. And the way to resolve this, originally I had to focus on this window and then unfocus on this window. But now, because I changed some code, I can focus on this window and then it doesn't do it anymore. I can focus on any window and it doesn't do it anymore. But that is still broken. And it's broken in the fact that when a new window spawns, it defocuses me, and I don't know why. So I'm actually going to get my face back up and put it directly above here. 4, 5. Okay, there we go. Now I'm semi-visible when I look up like this. So I'm going to take a look to see why this is having the problem it is. So this should be in Window Manager. So there is a function called unfocus. Okay, so these are all hotkeys. We don't need to focus on create unfocus hack thread. This might be it. So this, if app is not equal to null and app is not an accessory and not currently focused app has value, then we wait for some time and then unfocus the app. And this happens when an app gets removed. I remember having to do this when I was spawning in Emacs. I don't think that's it. Unfocus app. Somehow the app is getting unfocused. But it's remaining focused in the window manager itself. So the window manager doesn't see it as an unfocused app. I think what's happening, I think it's very basic. Let's go to app. So I'm up here. So I think the app, when a new app spawns, I think the focus is just getting removed from the current app. I think the set input focus, I think that is getting called. So one way to fix it, I suppose, is in the window manager. I can tell when a new app gets created because I'm the one that creates it. Create notify, I create the app, right? Create the app. Some applications grab focus on boot. I'm calling app.unfocus. But what I also need to do is say if currently focused app dot has value, then is there a focus app.focus? Okay, I think I want to focus the app, which sounds kind of goofy to do, but I think it will solve the issue. It's sort of hacky. So if there's a value, we just assume that the X11 input focus is set up. So I'm just going to say focus app, and then this will be the currently focused app dot value, which is goofy to do. I don't necessarily need to do it that way. I can say registry X11 app of currently focused app dot value. Okay. Registry focus app. Okay, that's what I need. That's what I need. Okay, so there is the, whoops. I don't need to call this. I just need to call currently focused app. And I need to call, why is this complaining? Window manager create app. So registry should be a thing. Registry is a thing. So why not get? I don't get it. Registry get. It's literally the same exact thing. Oops. Oh, because that is an optional, that's why. Okay, and then I need to say app focus matrix, like so. But this is the actual app. App.focus matrix. Okay. So basically, if a new window gets created and I'm already focused in an app, immediately after the app gets created, I need to refocus. So that built the window manager. I think this solves it. Oh, someone is speaking. Hello. I'm sorry for not answering. Sir Ash? I wish I would have seen this. My bad. Okay, so I am going to restart. It is going to kill all of these windows. Maybe I should just kill them myself. Pew, 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 pew. Just go ahead and take care of everything so I don't have to leave the processes just chilling. Go ahead and kill everything, even this, and goodbye. Spawn it again. Terminator. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, that fixed it. That fixed it. Let me do that again. Nice. Let's see if I can fuck it up. Nope. Does not fuck up at all. Woot! Nice. I fixed the bug. I fixed the bug. git status, git add, source window manager, git commit. Actually, before I do that, vim to do done. What did I call that though? Fix the unfocused direct draw bug completely. Bug fixed. Well, I'm happy about that. Let's see what time it is. It's getting late. Chromium. I'm going to check on the stream once more. Ooh, I have another bug to document, I think. Yeah, this is definitely a bug. So fix, I'm trying to remember what I should call this. Fix the need to press hotkey to focus after app creation sometimes bug. Get status, get add to do, get commit, add another pressing bug. This one is actually, it sort of makes the thing unusable if you don't know how to use it. It's a bug, breaks some functionality. There's like a car parked outside my house. Or not outside my house, in the alleyway. Most people don't park in the alleyway directly beside my house because it's a functional alleyway. Nonetheless. Okay, no one is watching. I will give my own thumbs up. And I will go and end the stream now. Oh, there were quite a few people watching at some point. All right, I'm out. Adios. Goodbye.